Hello everybody, my name is Jake Fredo, and I, of course, am a contestant this season on Big Brother 8 Devil's Advocate. Basically, I'm just making this video real quick using Screencast-O-Matic to show you guys the PMs that I exchanged with Brianna. Basically, it started off like this. I just want to show you guys for when you're making your votes, when you're putting out your votes, in case she or anybody else tries to say that I fabricated the PMs that I sent to AJ with that information. This is proof that they are real. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick. I'm going to show you what it started from. It said, "Hey Jake, if you help me win HOH, I promise you are safe this week." I responded, and remember you guys, I am Jake Fredo, and you can believe that. And I like to be snippy with people or snappy, especially when I suspect that they're lying to me. So I responded with, basically, "Now, how can I trust that?" And she responded, "All I have is my word. I'm a loyal player to those I make deals with, and trust me, you aren't my #1 target this week. If I remember correctly, I have never voted against you in BB5 or BB6 when we played together. You voted me out in week 1 in BB6, I believe, and yet I am here confronting you with a deal, and when I have no reason to trust you." I mean, she's right. If she just knows me, then, which she doesn't really, which we'll get to in a minute, but, she's right. She doesn't have a reason to trust me, but, if she actually talked to me, she knows that she can't trust me, but she knows I'm also going to tell the truth if I'm going after her or not. But it's the same for all you guys. So basically, she didn't want to wait for me to come up with a response, and she PM'd me again saying, "So is this a yes or a no?" Basically, I responded like this. "Of course you didn't vote against me. You were HOH when I was evicted in Big Brother 5, and you were the first gone in BB6. I voted you out like everyone else because I knew how dangerous you were coming out of runner-up of BB5, and I will continue to know how dangerous you and AJ are together, because of course I assumed then that AJ and Brianna were working together. I know you want my help and all, but really, are you sure you honestly keep me safe? Really? Because people have come and gone in this game. I'm not quite sure you met Mr. Big Brother 7 runner-up. Really, that's me. I'm not one that takes being lied to very well, and while I could help you, it's going to take a lot more than just your word. You want my help becoming HOH? Help me win immunity. I want a guaranteed thing as opposed to your word. No offense to you. Talk is cheap. It's all about the actions," which of course is something I go by. I believe this next PM is no, that's not. I was stupid. I'm sorry I didn't read to you guys what she said. "Well, everyone is concerned about me and AJ as a duo, but what most don't know is that we aren't that close, and if I win HOH, he is my primary target this week." This is the PM that I sent to AJ. This is her admitting that apparently I was not going to be her target if she was HOH, and that AJ would be, which I do not believe for a second. I don't think she was going to turn on him, but maybe there is some issues. But I feel like she would have seen me as more of a threat than AJ. So, but anyway, going back here, these PMs aren't, I guess, as important, but they're what happened afterwards. So I said to her, the same, I told her, "Oh, is this the same AJ that went to the end with you in BB5, the same AJ that worked with you for 3 years in a row?" Because I do know from speaking to former contestants as well as playing with them myself that AJ worked with Brianna, every year, but I can understand if, because she didn't play last year, perhaps there was a riff. I get it. I believe AJ in this instance, okay? I believe that he is being targeted by Brianna right now and victimized, and that's not right. But I said the same AJ that I've noticed a trend. He does work with a female player. If you guys realize, AJ has worked with a female player. All the seasons leading up to BB7, he worked with Brianna, and then BB7 he worked with Jennifer, but I think that's just coincidental. It happens to be something that is going on there. Basically, I told Brianna that I'm not stupid, I know my history, and I know AJ, and I know how this game works, and I told her to be absolutely real with me if she wanted my help, to try and get me immunity, and I'll try and get her HOH. And if she wanted my help, then it's going to be a two-way street. And basically she responded with, "Jake, you do not know me at all, so stop acting like you do. AJ took me to the end of BB5, but had I won the final HOH, I wouldn't have taken him. Which female player did AJ work with every season? Like last season, who would he have worked with? Nobody knows who I was working with in BB6 because I was gone after week 1, so you can't say you know what I would have done." She's right. I can't say I know what she would have done, but I know that she definitely would have went out of her way to have gotten somebody else. Like working with AJ or something. I'm very sure that probably would have been the case. Then again, I'm going to retract. I don't know what she did in BB6. I'm assuming. And last year, like I said, AJ worked with Jennifer. But anyway, this is how I responded to her. "I don't think you'd want to speak to someone this way that you want help from. Also, I'm sure you wouldn't have taken AJ. You wouldn't have beaten him, and I believe that. AJ was going to beat Brianna or Jose. He was going to beat either one of them. AJ was the clear winner of Big Brother 5, regardless. She would have had a chance against Jose. I don't think she would have won, but she would have had a chance against him. Though regardless, AJ took her, and now AJ is working with her again, which again, I thought was the case, but I guess now, I don't know. Obviously now I don't know if what is coming out is true. It's not like you would want to deny the help of a former woman and someone who did take it to the finals beforehand. As for him, before working with you, it was Danielle, and when you left BB6, it was Jennifer. We worked with her again. He worked with her again last year too, but I put a stop to that. It's all just assumptions at this point, which is true, which you might have done had you survived BB6, but you didn't. What you're doing now is assuming you're going to get free help out of me without giving me something in return. Again, I'll help you if you help me. It's as simple as that. That goes for everybody. If you help me, I'll help you. That's normally how I've acted. I appreciate your tenacity, your passion. You attempt to get me to help you, but to quote you, Brianna, you do not know me at all, so stop acting like you do. As I told most of the people in the game now once before, you're either with me or you're against me, and I advise that you pick the former, and obviously she decided to stay against me. So, oh wait, I forgot to show you guys what she said in there. She said, alright, well, I don't appreciate threats. I didn't really threaten her. I didn't threaten her personally or physically or anything. I threatened to get her out of the game. But whatever, I guess that's a problem. I don't appreciate threats. Anyway, Jake, it's fine. I guess you'll see what is actually going down. Instead of assumptions, everyone in the house knows you and Xavier are like the tightest alliance in here. Also, is Brandon plotting against AJ and I'd find it funny that she asked me something that would benefit her. And, you know, right after saying all this. And it's funny how she says AJ and I like they're working together or something, because she did say they're not. But I don't appreciate threats, whatever. I read that, but I guess we are seeing what is actually going down now, because Brianna's on the block instead of me. And finally, it ended with, whatever, Jake, because I responded with, no duh, pal, albeit I did vote him out last week, but he trusted I don't, because no duh, I'm working with Xavier. You guys, I expect you guys to know. It should be obvious. But Brennan wanted him out, and I respected that. That's why I voted him out last week. No one else really felt the need to, I guess. Is Brendan plotting against you? Good question. I'd say, if you ask yourself, are we plotting against Brendan, you probably have your answer. Because I don't know, really, if he's plotting against them or not. I only know what he's told me. And finally, like I said, she said, all right, whatever, Jake. So, and then I had this conversation. So this is all, you know, I just gave you guys this whole conversation rundown. Basically, the PM that I sent to AJ was the one where she said that she would keep me safe and that AJ was her target. That is what she told me, and apparently that's what AJ's been hearing. So these are not fake doctored PMs. These are the real deal. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching this. My name is Jake Fredo, as I said, and you can believe that and believe in Jake Fredo. Thanks for watching.